Hatertots here, and welcome back to that Tater Thursdays action where I am going to be answering your Would You Rather questions that you left to me for the last video. So remember, if you want to be in 2 weeks from now, it's Tater Thursdays Would You Rather questions. Make sure to leave your question in the comments below. But let's get right into the questions. Would you rather be stranded in the Arctic or be stranded in a desert? I'm going to go with the Arctic. I mean, you're screwed either way, honestly, because the Arctic is just a desert, but it's cold. I feel like I'm more used to cold, and I feel like I know how to survive in the cold more than I do in the heat and in the hot desert. But yeah, either way, you're going to a desert. I mean, Arctic is just a desert, but freezing. I'm screwed either way. I can't survive anywhere, but I'm gonna go with Arctic. I think that's my best chance. Okay, Meow City, it's a bit of a long question. Holy macaroni, but let me read this. We gotta get through this, oh my god. Hi, you were in a plane crash and you landed on a deserted island with almost no hope for survival. Would you rather try to call for help with a phone that's at 1% battery or make a home and fight a lizard for a mango every morning? What? Like, those two options are so strange and so... Why? Anyways, if you call for help, a plane will eventually fly over to the island and be rescued after a year of harsh survival, almost no food. If you make a home and fight the lizard every morning for a mango, then you'll live happy on that island. You'll find an abandoned baby monkey and you decide to raise it as your son. Another person becomes stranded and you gain another companion. Her name is Becky. You are your monkey and Becky. I'm gonna stop you right here. I feel like you planned out this entire story and this is like one of your fantasy stranded stories. Whatever, we're continuing. Becky lived happily lives on that island. You both die of old age. Your son, the monkey, who is now 14, you and Becky have a beautiful funeral. When your monkey son turns 20, he finds a beautiful monkey and then got married. I got a picture of you and Becky. Oh my god. You and Becky will never be forgotten. Well, I guess I'm fighting that monkey because that is a beautiful story. I need tissue. Wow, that was elaborate, but yeah, I gotta fight that monkey. It's just beautiful. I gotta live that out. Little sis says, would you rather work in a demon teddy factory? You might get bit. What, do demon teddies bite? I should probably know this. Or work with alligators in the zoo. You get a gator tooth stuck in your hang for the rest of your life. I'm guessing you mean hand. I'm gonna work with gators because teddies are scary if they can move. I mean, teddies are fine as is, but if they could bite me and move and creep me out, I'm gonna take that gator and I'll just have one. It's one tooth. I'll deal with it. It's not a bunch of bites that could go over and over again like those damn teddies. Yo, would you rather eat Spongebob SquarePants or Jake the dog from Adventure Time? I hate to do this to Jake the dog, but I have to eat Jake the dog because at that point I'm eating meat in some fashion. If I'm eating Spongebob SquarePants, I'm literally just eating sponge. And sponge don't taste good. Not saying dog's gonna taste good, but hey, at least it's meat and has some nutrition. Hi, would you rather be a weeaboo or an otaku? Well, I'm gonna have to look up my definitions to make sure I know what I wanna do, you know? So a weeaboo is someone who's typically non-Asian who prefers Japan and all things Japanese. So they hate their own culture, but they love Japanese, but they're also usually white. Well, I guess they don't have to be white because they could just be from a different culture. An otaku is a young person who is obsessed with computers or particular aspects of popular culture to a detriment of their social skills. I am going to probably go with an otaku because I like computers and I'll give up that social. The social can take a seat on the side. I don't really feel like being a weeaboo right now, so I'm gonna go with an otaku and I'm gonna be a great programmer, alright? Would you rather get beat up by John Cena or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Either way, I'm going to probably get absolutely brutally destroyed and brutally mutilated. So, hard to choose, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna go with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson because John Cena, you can't see him, so you'll literally be like beaten up by some invisible man, and that's not cool. I'd rather see while I'm dying. It would just be less like paranormal and horrific. Would you rather watch Mufasa die for 1 year or revive Hitler? I mean, I gotta go Mufasa. I mean, what does it mean for a guy to die for 1 year? Does that mean he dies for 1 year and then comes back to life? Like, what's the difference between a guy dying and a guy dying for a year? You know, that's a little hazy, but I'm not reviving Hitler, alright? Would you rather walk only on your hands or spin around one time after every step? I'm gonna spin around one time after every step because I think you would get used to it a lot more than you would get used to having to walk on your hands, because that's a lot more difficult. I could just spin left, take a step, spin right, take a step, spin left, and I don't think I'd ever get dizzy from that. I can deal with that, trust me. Alright everyone, we are back into the Ether.io game, and we have finished all your beautiful questions for this week, but let's get into the beautiful game of Ether.io, and let's see what magic we're gonna see today. Would you rather have to eat tree bark for one meal once a day, or have to pour cold milk over everything you eat? I'm gonna go with tree bark, because it doesn't specify how much tree bark I have to eat. If I eat a small portion of tree bark, I think I'm gonna be okay. Would you rather kill 100 people or be hunted by 100 people? That one's pretty easy. I'll kill 100 people. I'm gonna be a little mentally screwed, but at least I won't die. Because if I'm hunted by 100 people, I'm going to be dead at some point. Would you rather be an elephant or be a mouse? Is this even a question? Like, why would you want to be a mouse over an elephant? Elephants are sick. Elephants are so cool. What's so good about a mouse? Elephants are great. Would you rather run fast or jump high? I'm gonna with run fast. I feel like running fast is much more better than jumping high. Like, what the heck is jumping high gonna get me? I can get to places fast if I can just run to them. We will do another question here. Would you rather wear high heels or wear a dress? I'm gonna wear a dress. High heels, I know I cannot walk in. And in a dress, I know I'm gonna look fabulous. So it's a win-win here. Final question, would you rather attempt to survive a computer uprising such as the Terminator, or would you rather survive a zombie outbreak? I'm gonna go with zombie outbreaks because computers are smart, computers have advanced weaponry. Zombies are just zombies and they can only do what zombie things do. Those computers have advanced weapons and are smart and they know what they're doing. There is no way in fartsicles that I would ever pick that over a zombie apocalypse. Alright everyone, that is gonna be it for this beautiful Tater Thursdays action where I answered your Would You Rather questions. Be sure to leave me some Would You Rather questions in the comments below so I can answer them in the next Tater Thursdays Would You Rather question video. But that'll be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope y'all enjoyed. If you liked it, please do hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe to see more. And I will see all of you later.